Okay, so I think I've got everything set up. Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Rich Charpentier. I'm the channel host, and as always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a few. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this episode, go down below the video, go ahead and click on the like and subscribe, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. So today's video is going to be a little different. I've rearranged a little bit in the studio room, and the audio is going to be sounding different, and you're going to hear some major differences in the audio because I'm testing some things out today. So normally on this, I've got the Blue Yeti microphone. Hello, Blue Yeti. And usually that is always showing up in the videos here, just moving the Yeti over. Right now I've got a lav mic connected up, and the lav mic is actually connected to my iPhone 8 Plus. So there we go, there's the iPhone. The iPhone is acting as my recorder today with, let me see, this is Voice Record Pro. And while I'm not a big fan of the cables for lav mics, I've run into some problems over the years when I'm trying to do video in the field. And I've been wanting a better solution for doing things out on remote locations because I want to share more on this channel with some of the jobs that I'm working on. And in order to do that, I really do need a better audio solution for outdoors. Now, those of you who have been around here for a while, you know that I tried out the Apple AirPods. And while they worked okay, it wasn't fantastic. I didn't like the audio quality. So I'd played around with using a lav mic, and one of my phones, I had some problems there because I got cheaper lav mics. Popping and crackling and that kind of thing in the audio background. So today we're hooking up and we're testing out the lav mic one more time in order to make some comparisons. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away from the lav mic right now, and what you're hearing now is actually the Sony A5100. So you're now listening to the audio from me projecting a couple feet across the table. So sounds terrible, and I definitely don't want to do that to you, especially in the field with wind and such. It's going to be even worse. So let's flip back over to the lav mic. And so I'm still experimenting with the levels on the lav mic, but we're going to be doing a little more. We're going to be doing some more changes. So I'm all excited today because I went out and bought myself some birthday presents. I know, buying yourself birthday presents, pretty sad, right? Well, I've been really good about not spending on any new tech this year, and my birthday is coming up. So two things. Number one, I went and grabbed another portable Western Digital hard drive. I've got a whole slew of them in front of me. I also have a Drobo off to the side of the table here. I've got a lot of storage drives, and as I'm getting more and more into these drone projects, it's requiring more and more space. A lot of the stuff I don't want to delete. So we've got this new drive, and I've been asked by several folks on the channel for more information about Kino, which is one of the programs that I use for managing video and photography. And we're going to go through a whole new setup on a clean drive, and then go through using Kino for my video management and some of my photography management. But that's not the most exciting part today, so I did a 2-for-1 thing. Well, it wasn't really 2-for-1. But this is something I've been waiting for a very long time and has the potential to change this channel a lot. And that is the new Rode Wireless Go. So I'm just going to bring that up to you, see if it autofocuses or not. I'm going to pull that back. But in this video today, I'm actually going to set this up, and we're going to see what the audio differences are, and we all get surprised. So I'm going to be as surprised as you. I'm not going to take you through opening up these boxes because I've seen all the unboxing videos, and usually I want to get to see the product, see what it does, hear what it does. So when we pick back up again, I will have gone through the Wireless Go setup, and I'll tell you if it's painful, if it's easy, and then we'll also listen to the audio quality. So once again, right now, I don't have everything perfectly set up. We've got the iPhone 8 Plus. It's using Voice Recorder Pro. We've got the lav mic sitting here on my shirt. I'm controlling the camera there with this particular iPhone here. And so there's the whole setup. There's all the stuff that's sitting around here. So my next step is going to be breaking out my Leatherman. So Yes, I got a purple Leatherman. So I'm going to open these things up. We're probably not going to do anything with the storage drive today other than get it open and format the drive. But when we come back, you should be listening to me on this Wireless Go, and we'll see how awesome that is. So I'll be back in just a couple moments. It'll just be a second for you. See you in a minute. Okay. All right, everybody. So here I am. I'm back, and right now I've got the Rode Wireless Go. I've actually got the little block right here. I can plug a lav mic into it if I want to, but I just wanted to try this really quickly. And see what this sounds like. So I've set the output dB to the lowest setting possible on the wireless, and not much that you do with this. What's really neat here is the fact that you turn each of these on, they immediately connect. So the transmitter and the receiver immediately connect, and it's definitely working. I already did one test, but now the big testing is what settings I want on it and what settings I want on my audio recorder. So once again, I've got the Rode Wireless Go microphone transmitter right here. Right down here, I've got the iPhone 8 Plus. Boy, lost for words there. I've got the iPhone 8 Plus connected to the receiver. Set the receiver to the lowest possible settings for the decibels out. And now I'm going to see what it sounds like on the computer. So you're experiencing this with me. It might be too low, it might be too high. That's what we're going to find out here. And I can actually ratchet. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that. So right now I've got it lowest setting. So my my recorder that I'm using on the iPhone is set to 0 dB. And so now I'm just going to ratchet this one up. So I just ratcheted the decibels coming out of the receiver into the iPhone. So we'll see if we're louder here, and so I won't be messing with it too much. And let's go ahead to the highest level now. So there's 3 levels. There's bottom, middle, and high on the Wireless Go. So we should hear a difference. And I'll be right back with you again, because I'm going to take this video and I'm going to take this audio and I'm going to throw them together on Final Cut, and then I'll be back again with just a little bit more. So cross your fingers. I hope this is working. It's pretty cool. And just with my initial test, I actually did leave the office and walked all the way out to the kitchen area, and it was picking up the audio just fine. So that's in a building outside. I think that's going to be even more compelling. So crossing our fingers, let's hope this works. All right, see you in a moment. So, all right, here we are back again, and this has been a weird journey, right? All the volume up and down, no more volume changes, so this is the volume we'll be at, and I'm trying to keep it close to where we had it for the majority of the video. So, sorry about that bouncing around, but I wanted to show you the differences. So, I've got Voice Recorder Pro on my iPhone, both of my iPhones actually, and I've used it for synchronizing with other videos. But I've never had to, sometimes I'd like have the phone in my pocket or, use a cheap lav mic or whatever. Seeing the Wireless Go come out and then reading all the reviews, hey, can you blame me for wanting that as my birthday present? I don't think so. But so testing it out, I'm going to have a learning curve here. So this is going to be a new part of the work that I'm doing when I'm doing things on YouTube and when I'm doing things on Udemy. So I'll get it worked out for in the studio and for outside. But right now, as I was listening through to this, as I was editing, I was thinking that the mid-range output from the Wireless Go, like I said, you got a low, medium, and high. That mid-range output with Voice Recorder Pro, its input at 0 dB, I think that's kind of in the area we want to be for in here. So we'll see about that. One other thing I'm going to do before I let you go is I'm going to leave the room and just head out into the living room real quick. And leaving the camera here, the recorder and the receiver are sitting here on my desk. But so this has been some fun experimentation. I've walked out into the kitchen and worked perfectly well in the kitchen area. Started losing signal a little bit. So now we're in a really big echoey room. Definitely a good distance from the receiver. And I'm gonna make my way back now. And so here I am coming back into the room. And so once again, sorry for messing around with the volumes. I wanted you to have kind of an idea of it, but then I didn't want to blow your ears out or anything. Yeah, I don't want to get a note, Rich, you hurt my ears. So there's the initial play with the Rode Wireless Go, and I will be testing it some more, and you'll be probably seeing some outdoor videos in the very near future, because I've got some additional ideas for another project that I'm doing, and for making a series with that here. So we'll probably see the Wireless Go more often. I'm also going to try the transmitter with a lav mic or two and see what that sounds like. So as always, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was helpful to you, and that you learned a little something about these new Rode Wireless Go's. I know they've been out for a little bit, new to me. And so the audio experimentation will start up here, and I'm always trying to improve the channel, so let's see if this becomes part of it and improves the overall experience for everyone. And like I said, I hope nobody turned the volume up and down with this, and I hope it wasn't too bad on you. All right, everyone, we'll see you again in an upcoming video. Until then, have a great time, fly safe, all those good things. We'll see you again soon. All right.